It's that season of the year again when the year is coming to an end and the new year is about to begin. You have a lot of plans and a lot of ideas you just want to put into the new year. But then most times these plans don't really work out the way we do plan it. But still, we have a lot of things to do. We have this new year resolution and a lot of plans, a lot of ideas. So let's talk about how can we actually crush our goals for 2025 and make new year resolution a reality. You're welcome to my channel. This is Pekxhealth. Now, how can I crush my 2025 goals and make New Year resolution a reality? This New Year resolution, most times we have things like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do that. I really just want it to work out this way, I want it to work out that way. But you know, it's not really as you plan it that it comes out most times. And you could just get so frustrated, like, shit, what is this? It's not really working out. Now, a lot of things have been laid down. Lots of persons have lots of write-ups that they really want to achieve a lot for themselves. It's not really working. How do I do it? How do I come about this my New Year resolution that I can really make it a reality? How can I crush my goals 2025? The first thing you have to do is to identify your goals. Now, identifying your goal is very important. What kind of goal do you really have for yourself? Is it smart? Is it a goal that you can say it's attainable and realistic? Is it a goal that can work with time? Is it a goal that you can measure? Is it measurable? Now, you have to be able to differentiate your goals into the short-term goals, or is it a long-term goal, a medium-term goal? Short-term goals could be a goal you really want to come out, something like for a week or 2 weeks. Or is it a medium-term goal where you're looking up to 6 months before you want to see evidence that it's really working? Or is it something you want as a lifetime accomplishment? You should be able to differentiate your goals. How do I really want it to be? So you don't really get yourself overworked out when you're not seeing results immediately. That's the first step you have to do in crushing your 2025 goals. Identify those goals. How small is it? How do I really want it to be? You have to get a realistic goal. No, you shouldn't get something like save money 2025, eat less 2025, or read a book 2025. You should get something like put 5,000 naira in my saving account every month, or eat a piece of fruit every day, or read a page every day. Like, let it just be something that you can start with, something that boosts your mind, something that once it comes to your mind, like, oh, I can do it, it's a start. It's not something your head has like start thinking, how do I come about it, how do I start? So that's the first step. You have to identify your goals, and the next thing we work with is break your goals into bricks. Small steps really do pay off. Most times you don't really need to start something that big. You have to start a step at a time. Now, placing your goals a step at a time brings you to success faster. Why? Because you don't really worked out to get these goals being achievable. It's just you doing this for today, doing this for tomorrow, and as it keeps building, you see your success coming up. So you can share those your goals, break your goals into bricks, and you'll see results definitely if you're consistently working on it. The next thing you have to do is to get a plan. Now, why getting a plan is very important is because it helps you to understand the obstacles that are involved. If you actually want to eat less and you have a plan of how you want your feeding menu to be, it will make you to know that, oh, I really don't need to get this to eat, I really need to get this to eat. It will help you to identify the obstacles that are around you, making this your plan realistic. So the next thing for us is getting an accountability partner, making your goals accountable. Be accountable for it. Tell your friends, tell your family members, tell people you can trust with your goals, not people that will look down on it and make you feel so bad that you're trying to start something. When you have persons that you can talk to about your goals and they just be like, oh, this is going to work out, they can encourage you. When you're not really working towards it, they can bring you to it that, oh, you wanted to start something. It will go a long way. So get accountable for it. Tell people about it. And first, you have to boost your flexibility. Most times life happens. Definitely life do happen and our plans do not work out the way we really do want it, but then you have to boost your flexibility by working with it. If you've actually planned to do something this way and it's not working out that way, you should restart at all time. When your plans are not working the way you really want them to, be ready to restart. You're not an island of yourself, so if you don't get it what you want, you should not just lock up yourself and feel so down because it's not working out the way you plan. Restart. Try to start again. Try to think of a new way to go about it. Try to always come up with something that makes you moving. You really don't need to just get down. You have to just keep starting. keep taking actions, keep moving. You don't really need to just get down on yourself because your goals are not working out. And the next thing for you to do is to carry out those goals. Most times it's really very easy for us to get this goals written down, but carrying out the action, it's really hard most times. Now James Clear of Atomic Habits said something like, emotion, it's you getting this stuff, these ideas written down, that's the motion, but the action is you carrying it out. So our goals most times ends up becoming motion without an action for it, and it's really not good, because when you have this motion isn't going to carry out itself. It's you who is going to make this motion work. And how do I make this motion work? I have to start doing something. I have to carry out the action. It's important that after writing out your goals and what you want to do, that you start carrying out something. It goes a long way when you put a step at a time. Start something, carry out those goals. Another thing you have to consider is visualizing your success. It could be really hard most times when you have a lot of plans, a lot of things you want to do, and you're not seeing it working. Try visualizing your success. Try seeing it working out. Try getting this creative picture that makes you see that, oh, it's possible, I can do it. There's something out there that I can really do. It's good, I can try, I can keep on moving. It can be realistic. So you have this visualization, it goes a long way. Visualize your success, see it happening. And after you visualize the success, when you have small wins, please do celebrate your small wins. It could just be you have this book that is 230 pages and you want to read a page every day, and you've gotten to 150 pages and it's like you're not done with it. Appreciate yourself. Be happy. See yourself as, oh, if I can start, then I can end. That's how it is. So you should visualize the success. 2025 goals will be realistic for you if you can follow those steps and try to encourage yourself. You're not an island of your own. You should know that, and you should try as much as possible to make this a reality. You can crush your goals 2025, and you can get this new year resolutions. You can get your resolutions to be a reality.